Coming up inside LSU Gymnastics, another huge night for the Fighting Tigers against Missouri in the Maravich Center on Friday night. We'll take you behind the scenes with all of the great highlights, and then we'll also give you an inside look at Kennedy Edney, the super LSU freshman from Chino, California. You're not going to want to miss it. Coming up right now inside LSU Gymnastics.
Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Bro is brought to you each week by Sigma Engineers. Sigma Engineers is thankful to our clients who trust us year after year, and to the commitment of our selfless employees who bring such great talents to our company. With experts in every discipline, our dedication to safety and quality sets us apart as one of the leaders in the petrochemical industry. Woman's Hospital. The best birthday ever is at Woman's. TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue. And by Assurance Financial. When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Insurance Financial. Lending the way home buyers prefer it. Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Bro is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network.
Hello everyone and welcome inside LSU Gymnastics. I'm your host, Mike Smith. Well, 5-0, the Fighting Tigers have shot out of the gate in the 2017 season. 4-0 now in the SEC and sitting all alone in first place at the halfway point of the SEC regular season. It's been a great start and we're looking forward to a fantastic finish to the season. We can't get there until we go inside LSU Gymnastics this week. And it gives me great pleasure to bring Hall of Fame head coach Dee Bro into the broadcast again this week.
Mike.
And Dee, I tell you, 10,000 plus in the Maravich Center Friday night for the Tigers against Missouri. What is that like for you to walk out of that Tiger Head and just see a sea of purple and gold?
Well, it's so exciting because, you know, the team they're back there jumping up and down. They can't wait to get out there and get the meet started. The excitement that having a large crowd in there, it brings so much energy, and the place just kind of vibrates. But you know, you walk out and the first thing I hear is the pep band, and the kids are hooting and hollering and calling my name, and they do such a great job. They add so much to our events, and I'm so grateful for what they bring to our events, and they're so talented.
Wow.
But besides that, and then you look around and you see all the fans and so many people that have followed this journey with this team.
Sure.
And now we've got so many other fans that, you know, we're up in the 300 level. There's not a bad seat in the house.
Right.
I mean, every seat in that arena is great for watching gymnastics.
Well, and you talked about energy and momentum that you drew from the crowd, and it started
Yeah.
on vault for the Fighting Tigers, a 49-4 team effort, but individually some fantastic performances, and you started by adding another level of difficulty.
Right. You know, we started with Sarah Finnegan. Lexi Priestman has been doing a full vault all season long. We added a half twist, a 1.5, and she's been performing it well in practice, but you never know if it's the right time to put it in the competition arena. She did a great job for us, and for us to be able to add that as a 10-0 start value vault, what we see in the practice gym and how well she's vaulting now in the warm-ups, I think it's going to get better as the season progresses. It allows us to add to our depth, add to the scoring potential of that event. Hopefully soon we'll get Juliana back in the lineup there, and we'll be able to pull people out and rest some people. But, you know, for our 10-0 start value vaults, and we'll just kind of run through them really quickly, but Lexi Priestman, beautiful vault, and, you know, we're asking the kids now, don't get tied up in the score, just performance. We want to see a great performance out of you. You know, Sydney Ewing did a 1.5. Maya Hambrick, a 1.5, and that was a beautifully landed vault.
And the judges rewarded it with a 9.95 score that ties
fabulous.
for the vault title.
It was absolutely fabulous. And then Kennedy Edney, big vault, took a big step. We know she's capable of sticking that vault. Then, you know, Bugs just kind of wraps it up for us with a beautiful double twisting vault. And there's more double twisting vaults in the country, and we're going to see those later on in our season from other teams. So the fact that we've got one of the best one in the nation anchoring our lineup really gives us a great punch at the end.
Our highlights this week brought to you again by TJ Ribs, the official barbecue restaurant of LSU Athletics on both Siegen Lane and Acadian Thruway. Right on over to the uneven bars in the second rotation, Dee. Your team continued that momentum, and it's been really great to see some of these individual routines mature during the season.
Well, they have, and you know, the thing that we're really stressing in practice, we want to hit those handstands, we want to be on the top of the bar. We felt like that happened this week. We had better interior sets. You know, we can't just talk about positive all the time. We got over there, and we got a little bit of a non-sticking bug began to develop, and I don't know if we really stuck any bar dismounts like we've been doing through the season. However, there was a huge upside. Ruby Harold did probably the best bar routine we've seen her do thus far. She won that event, had a what, a 9.875.
That's correct.
But it was a beautiful bar routine. We got to stick the dismounts. As we move forward, that's the thing, then we don't want to stress it. You can't overwork it and overstress it in practice, but it's got to become something that they don't think about. It's how you come off the bar, where you release the rail, you flip, put it in the mat, it's going to dart if you release it at the right time.
Well, it was a fantastic effort by the freshman from Bristol, England, Ruby Harold, winning her first individual title as an LSU Tiger. And after we come back, this quick timeout, we'll look at the second half of LSU and Missouri inside the Maravich Center. You're watching Inside LSU Gymnastics. We'll be right back. This gymnastics moment brought to you by Sigma Engineering. Sigma engineers and constructors. Safety, relationships, quality, excellence. Engineering done right.
I mean, coming out on top in the PMAC is a great feeling no matter what. That was amazing, and also to see Ruby, you know, do what she does every day in the gym on bars and end up winning was great for her. She's been working so hard, so that was really exciting to see that.
You're a mom the moment you see that second line. And it's time to get ready, because this birthday takes months to plan. Find the doctor who just clicks with you. Make a birth plan that's right for you. Because every woman wants something different, even you and your BFF. And when it's finally time, our doctors and nurses will be by your side as you bring your beautiful baby into this world. The best birthday ever is at Woman's.
What's wrong, big guy?
All I wanted was a chance to play today.
You know it's tough, kid, but we've both been in your shoes before.
Yeah, right. You guys are great.
Come on, I have someone you want to meet.
You know the only way to become great is to learn from a legend.
Billy Cannon!
Hey, gang, come on in here. We're going to talk some football.
The 2016 Nissan Altima. An IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. With forward emergency braking that could stop for you. Get to your local Nissan store today. Take on sudden stops. Get to Nissan, a proud partner of the LSU Tigers.
Go Tigers! At LSU, we're pretty competitive. We helped prove Einstein's theories about gravity. Nailed it. France designated our French program as a center of excellence. We've discovered 41 species of birdies. LSU, we're pretty competitive because we're here to win.
What are y'all doing here so early?
Oh, Dee Dee, we're so excited that we just wanted to get some extra vaults in.
Vaulting for victory, right?
Holy cow! LSU Gymnastics tickets are less than the movies and fun for the family. Tickets start at just $3, so make sure to get yours today.
This segment of Inside LSU Gymnastics is brought to you by TJ Ribs. TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue.
Welcome back inside LSU Gymnastics from the LSU Gymnastics Training Center on the campus of LSU in Baton Rouge. We're so glad you could join us again this week. Dee Dee, the second half of the meet against Missouri, it's like you found another gear, and it started over on the balance beam, and wow, some of the level of difficulty that we saw Friday night was just off the charts.
Well, you know when you go to beam, if you're going to control a competition in postseason, or you're going to control that in a competition where you know it's going to be up and down, who's going to win, the other team takes the lead, you take the lead, you got to control the balance beam. And I think we left bars knowing that, okay, in another situation, our beam is going to have to save us. And the kids went over there and did a great job. Aaron, uncharacteristic. Let's get past Aaron Mekadeg, who usually does a beautiful job. A couple of breaks in that routine. But Maya Hambrick, second, was sterling.
Ties
Absolutely
are season
beautiful.
high with a 9-9 score, and that just absolutely sent the Tigers rolling at that point, because then you move into Sydney Ewing, a senior from Lafayette, with a 9.825 score, and then you start getting into the heart of the lineup there with Kennedy Edney going 9.85.
Beautiful routine. Kennedy's routine was fabulous. What makes that routine so good is the bigness of her skills, her tumbling skills on that beam. She looks like she's on the floor. I mean, you look at the amplitude and how high she is off the beam. It really is becoming a great routine that is deserving of being at the end of that lineup.
Yeah, it's in a great spot in the number 4, but then that leads right into Sarah Finnegan.
Yeah.
You know, I just watched that with a jaw wide open Friday night, because it looked as if it was a 10-0 beam routine. It was that good.
Well, you know, I was at the basketball game the other night and watched the Tiger girls dance, and they're doing double and triple turns on toe on a wooden floor with a soft shoe underneath their foot, and they're spinning. And I'm thinking, wow, that looks so easy. And you put Sarah Finnegan on the balance beam, and she's in a squat position and does a triple turn. And if you ever have the opportunity to watch it slowly, then it's like 1, 2, 3. And it was absolutely perfect Friday night. And
on 4 inches too, folks, 4 inches wide.
And the crowd went crazy. And you know, that not very many people do that skill, and we don't let her do it all the time. She's got to have good routines in front of her, got to have hit sets. But for her to do, I don't know where the deduction was. That was a absolutely gorgeous beam routine.
And we're going to give that the exceptional performance of the week, brought to you by Woman's Hospital. The best birthday ever is at Woman's. And Sarah, very, very worthy, Dee Dee, of this week's exceptional performance of the week.
And I think her dad, you said her dad texted you?
And absolutely. Don is recovering in a hospital in Missouri, and he had a chance to watch the meet streaming, I believe, on an iPad, and absolutely loved it. And he said, I thought it was a 10.
We did too.
But, you know, Dee Dee, that wasn't the last performance, because you have the anchor in Bugs Nat, and she goes 9.8 on the event, but gave you a bit of heart and soul there going into the floor exercise.
We've put her in that situation a couple times, and she's come through and given us a score that's going to help the team.
And speaking of floor exercise, Sydney Ewing starts you off with ties that season high score.
Well, we know that Sid's capable of that score every time she goes out there, and you know, various judges in different parts of the country see different things, and we really were proud of her being able to go and giving us a 9.9. Her tumbling passes were solid. Her leap combination, when you look at the leap at the very end of that routine, that's hard to do, and then you come right back and tumble after. So she did a great start off. Then Shaza Marty, you know, beautiful routine, totally different style. The tumbling here again, she opens with a big E, a big double Arabian. I felt her landing was a little bit low. That's one of the things we've got to work on as we move into the second half of our season. Lexi Priestman, what a showgirl, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. 9.875 for the sophomore from Cincinnati.
But I mean, she's just her face. She's just absolutely so happy to be out there, so proud to be a Tiger, and it shows every time she steps out on the floor.
Absolutely, it does. And then you wrap it up with a huge 9.95 effort by Bugs. Brought the house down. I think a lot of folks thought that also could have been 10 worthy.
Well, they did, and you know, when Bugs goes last and she has the person in front of her that she does in Kennedy Edney, and then Bugs goes, her tumbling is so dynamic, it's so strong, it's so big, and her absolute excitement, her pleasure is being out there and performing and representing LSU, and she does it better than any athlete on this campus, I think.
13 in a row for the Tigers, over 197 or better. It was a fantastic night in the Pete Maravich Assembly Center. Now 24 consecutive victories for LSU inside that building. It's a magical place with over 10,000 on Friday night. Well, when we come back, we'll have so much more for you right here inside LSU Gymnastics. We'll be right back.
When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. David specializes in helping first-time home buyers, offering conventional FHA, VA, RD construction, and jumbo loans. David takes the hassle out of getting a home loan while making you feel right at home. Lending the way you like it. Call David today at 921-8152. That's 921-8152. David Alello with Assurance Financial.
You're a mom the moment you see that second line. And it's time to get ready because this birthday takes months to plan. Find the doctor who just clicks with you. Make a birth plan that's right for you. Because every woman wants something different, even you and your BFF. And when it's finally time, our doctors and nurses will be by your side as you bring your beautiful baby into this world. The best birthday ever is at Woman's.
Experience miracles dozens of times a day. Introducing the Sports app on the all-new Contour from Cox. It's cable TV reimagined to get you right to the good stuff.
Cox, official communications partner of LSU Athletics.
Tiger Athletic Foundation, preserving the past, celebrating the present, and building the future of LSU athletics.
Take it up, Dave. Take it up, Dave. You ready? Let's get it. Let's get it right. Let's go. Get it. Let's go. Yeah, free. No passing time. Oh, hey. I got you. I will. Knock down, Karen. Count it. Ball in. Ball. I got you. There you go. So
Team on one. Team on one. One team.
This segment of Inside LSU Gymnastics is brought to you by Sigma Engineers. Sigma Engineers is thankful to our clients who trust us year after year, and to the commitment of our selfless employees who bring such great talents to our company. With experts in every discipline, our dedication to safety and quality sets us apart as one of the leaders in the petrochemical industry.
Welcome back inside LSU Gymnastics. Dee Dee, you know, we were talking before about Kennedy Edney and everything that she's meant to the Fighting Tigers as a freshman. And we have an opportunity to take you behind the scenes with her now. But before we do, she has a really, really interesting backstory about how she made it here to LSU.
Well, you know, when Jay first came as my associate head coach, he is in charge of recruiting. And he said, okay, here's the first thing I want you to do. You're going to go see Kennedy Edney. She was competing at Parkettes in an elite qualifying meet. And Parkettes is a big, great gym in Pennsylvania. We've had a lot of fine athletes from that gym. But she's from California, and she was way out in Pennsylvania competing, and Jay sent me out there, and I sat and watched and was just blown away. I had seen her the year before at an elite meet, at a qualifying meet, but you know, she was young, and went out there, and I came back and I said, yep, she's a real deal. She's got the legs that we like. She's tumbles. She's strong. She's got a beautiful, quick to smile face, and I think she'd be a great Tiger. And so we got after it, and then she's got a great pedigree. I mean, she comes from a super gymnastics program out in California, and her mom is little and cute, and her dad was a professional basketball player who played for UCLA.
Absolutely, in the Final Four, no less.
Yeah.
And our Garrett Walvard takes you behind the scenes now with LSU freshman Kennedy Edney. This week's Inside feature brought to you by Sigma Engineering. Sigma engineers and constructors, safety, relationships, quality, excellence, engineering done right.
One of the best and brightest freshman gymnasts in the nation, Kennedy Edney has made an instant impact for LSU. Edney exploded on the scene in her very first meet, nailing a 9.95 on vault, bringing a roar from the Tiger fans against top 10 Georgia. Edney grew up in Chino, California, about 30 miles east of Los Angeles. She credits the close relationship with her teammates for making the move to Louisiana so easy.
I love my teammates. They're very fun and very positive, and they encourage me to work harder. And I look to all the older people in my group back home, so it was the same here. And then it's fun going to travel with a team that's so close and so fun to be with.
For her efforts, Edney has already been honored by the SEC as the freshman and overall gymnast of the week.
It's good to be named that. At first I didn't know until one of my friends had told me, so, but it's cool. It's a good motivator for me to keep doing that.
Kennedy's father is UCLA Hall of Fame basketball player Tyus Edney, who led the Bruins to the 1995 National Championship. Tyus actually played against LSU in college, earning a pair of wins against Dale Brown's Tigers. Her mother, Buffy, went to school in Louisiana at Grambling and was a cheerleader. Kennedy's parents instilled a strong work ethic in their daughter.
I have to put in a lot of work. Yeah, it just doesn't come easy. I have to train harder, and it's a lot of time management. But they, like my advisors and my learning specialists and tutors, they like help me get through everything and balance out like everything.
During her recruitment, Edney was a priority for the LSU coaching staff and immediately felt comfortable with the program.
LSU like stood out to me. They did not want to let me go until like either I went to another school or until they had me, so it was a good feeling. And then Dee she's positive, and then like if you make a mistake, like she'll tell you the mistake but then tell you the good things that you did also, so that makes it much better.
When she's not training, Edney enjoys everything Baton Rouge has to offer while spending time at the new practice facility too.
Well, I like going to the football games when it's football season. I like to go to the Mall of Louisiana a lot. And I love this facility. It's nice. It's very clean. I was here last night studying for my test that was today. And then upstairs we will have a pregame before football, before going to the football game. Jay would cook and all this, and it's nice.
Kennedy Edney is 4th in the nation in the all-around and ranks in the top 20 in all 4 disciplines. The future looks bright for the freshman from the Golden State. Reporting for Inside LSU Gymnastics, I'm Garrett Walton.
What's wrong, big guy?
All I wanted was a chance to play today.
You know it's tough, kid, but we both been in your shoes before.
Yeah, right. You guys are great.
Come on, I have someone you want to meet.
You know the only way to become great is to learn from a legend.
Billy Cannon!
Hey, gang, come on in here. We're going to talk some football.
When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. David specializes in helping first-time home buyers, offering conventional FHA, VA, RD construction, and jumbo loans. David takes the hassle out of getting a home loan while making you feel right at home. Lending the way you like it. Call David today at 921-8152. That's 921-8152. David Alello with Assurance Financial.
Listen up, team. Today, a new season begins. The off-season was a bit challenging, but we made it through. Now you are tougher, faster, stronger, and cuter than ever. Now let's go out there, because we just got everything you need to play. All right,
This is why you shop. Academy is how you save. New Balance 4040 Classic Baseball Cleats, now just $69.99. Get the guaranteed best prices at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
You're not going to make it.
Do you think you can make it?
Make it every time.
Nice.
Going further to keep drivers moving freely. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand.
At LSU, we're pretty competitive. We helped prove Einstein's theories about gravity. Nailed it. France designated our French program as a center of excellence. We've discovered 41 species of birdies. LSU, we're pretty competitive because we're here to win.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including jerseys, sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
This segment of Inside LSU Gymnastics is brought to you by Assurance Financial. When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. Lending the way home buyers prefer it.
Welcome back inside LSU Gymnastics. Dee Dee, it's no rest for the weary. You're on the road at Arkansas, a difficult opportunity to go on the road and perform at your absolute highest level. And I know the Tigers are primed and ready.
Well, another top 20 team,
Yeah, exactly.
another great opponent, and lots of competition on that team. They train well.
Yep.
They're always prepared. It's a small arena, and they get a good crowd in there. So it's a complicated place to compete because you listen to that suey pig stuff all the time.
Well, absolutely, and I know the Tigers are going to be primed and ready for another SEC network opportunity, and you can watch it as well. But Dee Dee, I also wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that we had the dads and daughters come out to the LSU Gymnastics meet against Missouri on Friday night. Jay Clark and I had an opportunity to speak to the team, or to the dads and daughters group after the meet was over. It's always great to have those young ladies.
Well, you know, and it's something that our marketing program does, and they do it for most of the sports here at LSU. And we had, what, 80 or so people at the reception after, parents with their kids, but it was only the kids on the floor. And some of my gymnasts that weren't on beam saw them and said, hey, can we go over there and talk to those kids? I said, yeah. Go. So they went over and interacted with the kids, and just really, really had a great experience.
It really was, and it's one of the more family-friendly things that we do here in the athletic department. It's a huge hit, and you can look it up as well online, lsusports.net/dads and daughters, if you or yours have a particular interest in that organization. Well, Dee Dee, best of luck on the road at Arkansas. We'll be back here 1 week from now, same time, same station, inside LSU Gymnastics. We'll see you next week.
Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Dee Bro has been brought to you by Sigma Engineers. Sigma Engineers is thankful to our clients who trust us year after year, and to the commitment of our selfless employees who bring such great talents to our company. With experts in every discipline, our dedication to safety and quality sets us apart as one of the leaders in the petrochemical industry. Women's Hospital. The best birthday ever is at Woman's. TJ Ribs. Legendary Louisiana Barbecue. And by Assurance Financial. When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. Lending the way home buyers prefer it. Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Dee Bro is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network.